It has been an hour since I essentially agreed to a night of unlimited possibilities. I see Greg floating around the room, stopping to spend time with the bride as well as the rest of the men in their immediate group. He seems to be aware of my every movement. I move to speak with another person, and his eyes are always burning into my skin. When my eyes meet his, it is pure fire. I could feel his gaze caressing every inch of my skin, and it was slowly, agonizingly driving me out of my mind. I want him. "I know that look," Dee says, coming to rest at the table that Emmy and I have been sitting at for the last few minutes. "I don't know what you're talking about." "My ass you don't," she laughs. "That look you keep sending G is hot enough to make me start panting." "Oh, really? You wouldn't happen to know anything about heated looks across the room, would you?" Emmy cuts in. Her tone actually shocks me. In all the times I have been around her, she has been nothing but sweet and quiet. "What the hell, Em?" What the hell indeed. "Look, Dee, you know I love you, but please take my advice. Buck wants you, and you keep playing games. What are you going to do one day when you change your mind and want what he has been offering for almost 2 years, and he isn't offering it anymore?" "It's not that easy, Em." Dee rests her head against my shoulder and lets out a ragged breath. "It's just not that easy." I look up and meet Emmy's eyes across the table, noting that her usually sweet and serene expression is hard and cold. "It is that easy. You want him, he wants you, but you are too busy trying to push him away to give him the chance he deserves. I would love to be in your shoes. Have the man I want me back." She slams her glass down on the table, rattling all the place settings in the process. Giving her chair a shove back, she leaves the table so quickly I'm not even sure which direction she ran off in. "Would you like to clue me in on what just happened here?" I ask Dee with a slightly manic laugh. "That, my dear Melissa, was me being put in my place." She takes a long sip of her wine, slouching down in her seat and just gazing off into the crowd. "Do you want to talk about it?" Izzy has filled me in some, but not enough to pretend I know what is running through her head. "Do you ever get so tired of putting on a mask day in and day out? I'm so sick of putting on my mask." Her words are slurred slightly, but I think I understand what she means. God, I hate drunk people. Don't hide who you are, Dee. One thing I have learned is you never hide who you are. If you want something, you fight for it. When you think you have fought hard enough, fight a little more. Don't ever let anyone or any situation make who you are.